Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and I am a psychic medium and healer. Today we are looking into your love life for 2025. So you are going to pick which option coming up or which pile you are most guided to intuitively, and then you're going to use the timestamps below to go to your reading. These readings are purely intuitive. I'm also going to use some tarot and oracle to also give you some more insight into what you can expect for your love life ahead. So I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile one. Welcome to your reading. So we are going to look into your love life for 2025. So how we're going to do this is at first, I'm going to pull some tarot here. And we're just going to get some general details about your love life ahead and what you can expect and anything coming through for you. And then I have my astrology oracle deck that we're also going to look into and pull from to get some qualities of the type of people or person that you're going to be getting to know this year, or any themes for your life, whether you're single, in a relationship, it's complicated, like any of those type of things. Now, when it comes to this reading is for your absolute highest good. All messages are for your highest good. Please take what resonates and leave what does not, or what you don't want to claim for your life. At the end of the day, you have autonomy and you are able to decipher what is for you and what is not. So, moving forward, let's get into it. So, we're going to start with the tarot and we are going to see what is coming up for your love life. Pile one, love life 2025. I heard game changer. The word game changer. We got the tower. Tower card, starting off strong here. Pile one's love life. Two more cards. Eight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing specifically for you guys right now, I do feel like I'm speaking to a feminine for this particular message. Now, I heard game changer with the tower. The tower is clearly big life altering shifts in regards to your love life. And the Eight of Pentacles, what I was feeling with this was a work-life balance. So if you are already in a relationship, or if you will end up being in a relationship for 2025 at some point, you're going to be working very hard in your work life, in your career life, and your personal goals. I feel like those things are not going to be taking a back seat to love and to relationships this year. I feel like your career, what you're working toward, whether you're in school, all the above, these things are going to be taking the primary focus for you. And also for some of you, you could be working toward entrepreneurship. So that's also further confirmation. But I just see that there's other things that are taking priority over dating and over relationships. But again, if you're already in a relationship, I do see there being balancing, having to schedule dates, having to schedule time together, and really I'm giving you a heads up here that that's definitely going to be needing some attention in order to just keep things afloat and make sure that there is balance for everybody that is in your life, including yourself. Now, for those that are single, I am feeling a very strong message that's not related to love, and that is that your career success is booming, that you are going to be having some sort of huge breakthrough when it comes to your career, and when it comes to how you make money, and when it comes to your goals and things you have already set in motion. You are going to have a very powerful year. I'm getting the number 8. You could be a life path 8, or just the number 8 in general. It talks about financial success and status, as well as power and stepping into a position of power, like CEO type of energy, Capricorn energy. So I am seeing that this year that is going to be your primary focus once again. Now, that does not mean that love is not going to be coming in. I do see you having to travel, or traveling for work, traveling for opportunities in regards to what you are doing to make money, or just in regards to like collaborating. I'm seeing you traveling this year for those um, collaborations. And I'm also hearing the word expertise. You might even be traveling to certain seminars, um, where there are people who are speaking in regards to what you're trying to become an expert in, or trying to master, or working toward. Or you could even be getting invited to certain events. And I'm also seeing that you could also be a speaker at some of these events for who I'm talking to. What about love life for my singles? We got Strength and Ace of Cups. Wow. The Strength card and the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is new love. It is a new emotional beginning. So that is promising, as well as the Strength card here. So I'm not gonna lie, I am picking up on some feelings of defeat when it comes to your love life. I do feel like this year you're almost too busy to realize, but you will have moments where you're kind of like, damn, like I really wish I had somebody to share this stuff with, or this success with. And I feel like it kind of brings a sense of wow, I'm really like, I'm proud of myself for getting me here, and I'm so thankful. But at the same time, it's like I feel like I'm just missing that support system and people to share this with. And it's lonely at the top, basically. They always say it is lonely at the top, because in order to get to the top, a lot of times you have to drop a lot of people, um, and just recognize who your real support is. So I am seeing that here. I am seeing that you do have some moments of kind of having to navigate those feelings. But at the same time, you do have the Ace of Cups here. So you do have new love. You do have new opportunities. I do feel like I'm hearing the word opportunity being very big, but I'm also hearing opportunist. Be very, very mindful this year of people who are trying to get into your life, and trying to court you, or trying to be with you, due to your who you are, due to your success, and due to what's going on in your career life, or in your um, that aspect of your life. So be very, very mindful. Use your discernment. If something feels off, or somebody is just kind of telling on themselves in conversation, please don't overlook that. I feel this very, very strong message of please be aware, and don't let people in very easily. Do not give to people trying to enter your life. Don't give to them easily. you know Allow them to work for it. Allow them to work for getting into your life. And even if I do feel this overall message of boundaries, that the nicest person, I feel like you could meet a lot of really friendly people, but like underneath that friendliness this year is they want something you have, or they want to learn from you, but they don't want to pay to learn from you. If that type of thing, like it's really, really important this year for you guys, for this group, to be very, very mindful. I'm going to say it one more time. Be very, very mindful, and please pay attention to your intuition and your discernment. You do not have to give people an excuse. You do not have to have a flat out reason of why you don't want to deal with somebody, or why you don't want to give somebody the time of day. Okay. What else for love life for pile one? When it comes to the people that will be entering their life, or people they will be dating, we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is like a very fun energy. So you could have some flings this year, and kind of just having fun with it, with dating. I am seeing that. I'm seeing you maybe going out a lot more, um, and having more like social time than you are used to. And so you meet a lot of new people. And I do see some flings that are maybe solely based off the physical. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Wow. Yeah, you are popping off this year, when it comes to your looks, especially. I feel like you're gonna have a major glow up this year. Major glow up. People are going to be looking at you. I hearing eyes gawking. There's a lot of attention that's going to be on who is in this pile. Whoa, Chariot. Yeah. Know that, like, no matter what happens this year in love, um, regardless of how it looks, you are being guided toward a successful love story, is what I'm hearing. And it doesn't mean that if you don't meet the person this year or even get into a serious relationship this year, that it's not for you. But I actually feel like in your network, you're going to collab or work with certain people or a certain person that, at first you're just not focused on taking things further. You're attracted, but you're both attracted to each other, but like, you're just not focused on it this year, and you kind of just let it go and keep in communication. This feels like a work network type of thing, so even social media for some of you. So keep that in mind. I'm also getting Taurus energy or Taurus season, which is May and June. So yeah, that's something to be mindful of, is that this person could be in regards to your network or your work life, and you guys just don't take it serious this year. But 2026, things start to evolve. You start reaching a place where you're ready to focus on love, or things just kind of happen naturally and evolve naturally. um I'm hearing a cloak. Yeah, the Hermit card, exactly. The Hermit card wants to come out. Underneath we have the Sun. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna find a lot of happiness in solitude this year, spending, and not even just in solitude, but like intentional solitude, where you're spending time with spirit, you're spending time with God, you're really focusing on nurturing that relationship more this year, if not for the very first time for some of you. That's going to be a huge focus this year, is really trusting the divine, really building and sustaining that relationship. That is going to be like creating that, or just what's the word, like you are giving to that friendship and that alliance with the spiritual realm this year. Your career might be directly reflected by that, like that might also be a part of it, like you're working for God in a sense. And then we have the Sun card, which is pure happiness and joy. There's a lot of joy and happiness you're going to be having this year, even if it's not necessarily in relation to finding your dream person or getting into a serious relationship. I honestly don't feel like that's something that you're going to be wanting this year. But you are very open to creating friendships and fostering foundations that then may lead to serious relationships or marriage down the line with a certain person that comes to be. And for those of you who are already in a relationship, I also am seeing that as well. It's kind of like um, you are focusing more on your individuality and focusing more on uh, building a foundation for yourself. And marriage and stuff like that, taking the next steps, might just be really not what you're focused on this year. Or may not be what your partner is focused on this year. So if you've been waiting for that next step, but your partner's been a little stagnant or putting it off, this is why. It's because they're really focused on work. They're focused on building that foundation that they feel secure in. And they want to be able to provide as much as they possibly can and feel stable and safe in their career, and accomplish certain goals before they take that step. So that's also a huge reason why. But 2026, I do see a shift there for those who are in a serious relationship that is healthy, and that you feel is somebody that you want to be with. I do see there being like the step forward being taken, or I see a ring actually. So let me see the qualities of the people coming in for group one. One card, please. Who do you want to bring to the forefront of pile one's type of people they're bringing in? Creation, intention, and potential. Yeah, very strong potential in these people. Like, you're going to see the potential. I feel like a lot of you are used to shitheads, and this year you're going to be attracting a different type of person, a different level of person, like something that you've always attracted that like you've noticed they all have this similar quality in a sense, or a cycle has come to a close in your love life and who you attract. So I actually feel like you're going to be attracting a different type of person and energy moving forward. They feel, I'm hearing scholarly. They feel like they are very educated. They are very poised and have their stuff together when it comes to finances and when it comes to that type of thing. We also have quincunx. Okay. Dissonance, adjustment, and discord. I just heard personality adjustments. Fixed. Action, momentum, and dedication. So fixed energy. The fixed signs are Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Leo. So this makes sense why I was hearing personality adjustment with fixed. You may be coming across people that may kind of be stuck in their ways when it comes to their personality. They have been so focused on their professional life that they have not been the type of people that, not all of them may be very self-aware or very in touch with themselves. And that's something that you're going to notice in some of the people you attract, but on the outside they look like the perfect person on paper. It's just when you get to know them, they feel very like stuck in their ways and just not flexible. So be very mindful of that. I don't feel like that'll be for everybody, but I also feel like this could be a message for you in your love life, is not to be too fixed and to be flexible and to be open. I also feel like that's a thing too, because you could be very surprised of what you end up liking moving forward. It could end up being different than what you're used to going for. I have another one. Where'd that go? Oh, it's this one. Full moon. Yeah. We have the full moon, which is all about culmination, release, and illumination. The full moon is a time where there's a lot of emotions, high emotions, and I'm hearing manifestation. So this could be confirmation for somebody. You could be manifesting on the full moons for this love. If you aren't already, then every full moon you're being asked to manifest the love that you desire in your life. What is it you truly desire every full moon? And then we have lunar eclipse, culmination, again with culmination, release again, and illumination again. We have two cards representing culmination, release, and illumination here. So you're going to be releasing a lot of, I'm hearing baggage, but also like fixed energy when it comes to how you navigate your love life and your romantic life and how you deal with people in that realm. Like, I feel like you're just going to be so much more open, flexible, and just kind of like living your life as if you've never been hurt in a sense. You're not necessarily forgetting, because that's what built your discernment, but you are just releasing that baggage so that you can truly experience and that you can see things for what they are. So you guys are not desperate, and this year you're not seeking love from a place of like what you feel you're lacking. You're not seeking it from a place of needing it. It's like now you're like, I can do what I used to accept from partners for myself, or even not even that. Like, I could just do for myself. So like, what do you have to offer me? What do you bring to my life that I don't already have? Is the mindset that you guys are going into your love life with in 2025. So please let me know in the comments how this resonated for you, and best of all sorts of blessings in 2025 with your love life and with everything else in your life. And congratulations on this career success. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be about your 2025 love life. So what we're going to do is We're going to look into the tarot and see what cards come out for you in regards to just general messages about your love life, whether you are single or in a relationship, or will be in a relationship this year. And then we will also look into the astrology cards to get some of the traits or common themes you can see this year in your love life, or traits of the people that you will be getting to know, attracting, and also take only what resonates. You have autonomy and the power to decipher what is for you and what is not. Just a disclaimer. So let's get into it. First things first. Tell me about Pile 2's love life this year, 2025. I'm hearing a deepening of a connection, especially if you just met somebody. We have the Temperance. Temperance is about balance, harmony, all is well. The Wheel of Fortune. I also am hearing a peaceful goodbye. This is for some of you who may already be on the rocks with somebody. But I am seeing here a peaceful goodbye as well as the wheel. So take it how it resonates. But the wheel is all about closing out cycles or something coming to an end. But it also can mean testing your luck and kind of like falling into some type of like luck this year in your love life. Let's see. I also feel for some of you that there's like this person coming in that's very angelic. Somebody in your life already, very angelic presence and energy, and they're just so caring. They feel very nurturing, and somebody that you just feel so safe around. They feel like a safe haven to you. And something about the sun and moon as well is significant. So maybe in their birth chart, they have a specific sun and moon placement that is very compatible with yours. Something to also look into. Tell me about Pile 2's love life in 2025. Hearing patterns. Notice patterns. Two of Cups. Yeah. Pile 2. Two of Cups is all about mutual feelings and coming together with somebody that like feelings are mutual here. So you are meeting somebody, I feel very significant, or you are deepening a connection that you're already in. And we also have the Three of Pentacles here. So you could meet through friend of a friend type thing, or like when you're out with your friends, doing something with your friends, or even like family, something like that. Like I feel like you're meeting this person, if you haven't met them already, through others, or the person you're dealing with already that you feel this with, you met them through others or while you were out with friends or something like that. Something about a cousin too. But yeah, so there's some sort of really significant partnership this year. This person feels like a friend. They feel like a really good friend to you, but like there's so much, it's so much deeper than that. There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of sexual chemistry, and a lot of attraction. It feels different than anything you've ever had before. I honestly feel like you're going to know that this is a spiritual connection and something that's meant to be a really big, pivotal relationship for you. I want to see what qualities. Ooh, we have Judgment. Yes. You're officially transcending your past. So whatever you dealt with in the past in love that was extremely disappointing, that you kind of just kept going through the same patterns like we were hearing, it was just the same thing all the time in love, and not being seen, not being taken care of the way you deserve or cared for. And this is changing. You are ascending that cycle. And we also, it's crazy, we have the Lovers at the right underneath that. The Lovers card is self-explanatory. And one more, oh wow, and the Ace of Cups too. And the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. What you give, you receive, and vice versa. I'm also hearing the month of March being significant. Aries season. What are the qualities of this person? We have equinox, commitment. Oh my gosh, commitment, integration, and shifts. Wow. Oh, this relationship is going to shift you in such an amazing way. Even the friendship like at first, like this person just really shifts you, and I think just kind of comes in and makes you realize that there really are people like you out there. Like this is the first person that you truly feel seen by. Um, because it's like it's like yourself. You're seeing yourself in them. Wow. And we have Eros, eroticism, desire, and sex. Yeah, the sexual chemistry is off the charts. It's spiritual. It's on like a spiritual level, like something you've, again, never experienced before. Okay. We got soul, conscious mind. Scorpio, wow. Deep, intense, transformative. Yes. That's exactly what it feels like. An eighth house. Oh my gosh, more Scorpio energy. Metamorphosis, death, and rebirth. Wow. Woo! This person is like the triggering of your rebirth. You've been like on a path of rebirth, but like this person comes in and just takes you full force into this new cycle, into this new life for yourself. Like this person has so much more than just giving you like love and affection and a relationship and friendship. It's more than that. This person's coming in to literally shift you into a new paradigm, into a new beginning. Scorpio energy. This person could have Scorpio somewhere in their chart or be a Scorpio, or it's just the energy surrounding the connection. The Scorpio energy is very deep. There's so much underneath the surface with this person. This is like a past life type of connection where your souls have history, even if you don't know each other in this lifetime. A very deep connection, a lot of really deep transformative conversations. Like it's not just talking to each other, it's like you actually transform through conversations with each other and through being around each other. You transform each other. It's really passionate. I feel both of you are very like in touch with yourselves and very. Let's see what else comes out for this connection. Anything else you want Pal 2 to know? If you guys just met somebody significant as well, this is also, I'm getting like you guys deepening that connection this year. Things are going to really kind of deepen out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, like this is really getting deep. You're not going to be expecting it. Because on the surface, you both come like, you guys appear to be very nonchalant people, very calm people, but like underneath the surface, there's so much that you guys share or just have experienced. Mercury, communication, correspondence, and expression. Yeah, the communication in this connection is going to be top tier. You are not going to have to ask for too much. This person's going to really read your body language. They're going to really pay attention to you in a sense of like they're going to know you so deeply, and you're not even going to have to ask for certain things. I'm seeing as well. But also like communicating through issues and arguments and disagreements and stuff like that. I don't really see arguments. I see disagreements that lead to communication, and then it gets fixed from understanding each other's perspectives. Even if you agree to disagree, it's like respectful communication. I feel like that's a huge thing, and I think that's also a part of this cycle that you're closing out. I don't think you're used to this. It's going to be a little odd. And it might even trigger something in you where you're like, does this person even care? But it's like just so healthy that you're kind of like confused on how to deal with this. But yeah, so healthy communication is here. And also inner child. I love that. It says inner child. You guys are going to really nurture and heal each other's inner child. And I see you guys having a lot of fun. Yeah, Aries, exactly, like childlike play. And just doing really fun things together that you would have never done before. I feel like you're going to really get out of the box, or even things you wanted to do, but you just like didn't feel like you wanted to that bad, or like it was like, why would I do this? I don't want to do this by myself type thing. So you guys, the fearless is sticking out to me here. Nurturing, patience, and refinement. Yeah, a lot of patience and nurturing. This is a very nurturing person. I honestly also feel that they may even kind of like heal some parental wounds you have in regards to like how you were parented, and it's like you just didn't receive what you needed from your guardians. So this person kind of heals those wounds, and they act almost as if they are a guardian of yours, not in like a weird way, but like they just show up as a protector, a nurturer. They show up to take care of, they want to take care of you, but they don't want to parent you. You know, it's just they want to take care of you in ways that you haven't been taken care of before. Um, so yeah, so that is what I'm seeing for you guys this year in your love life. Let me know how this resonates, and I hope you guys have a beautiful 2025, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading all about your love life in 2025. So, we are going to first look into pulling some tarot cards and seeing what's coming out in regards to general messages about your love life, whether you are single in a relationship, whatever is your situation or will be, as well as pulling some astrology cards to see the traits of certain people coming in for you if you're single, or just again, overall general messages having to do with the energies we have in this card deck. But just as a disclaimer, you have autonomy and you are able to decipher what is for you. You do not have to claim what you don't want to claim. You are ultimately the driver of your life and what you want to take from this. So, all that being said, let's get into it. See what's going on for your love life 2025. Pile 3's love life in 2025. I am hearing the word challenges. We have the Sun card. Wow. Okay. The fact that I heard challenges and then the Sun card pops out is kind of like a sign of the challenges will not be bad. Like things will turn out well, positive outcomes. Love life 2025. Empress, yeah. Empress, a lot of self-care. There could also be a pregnancy this year. And the Chariot. Ooh, you are being divinely guided and moving forward in your love life. Wow. This is very powerful feminine energy is what I'm getting. I'm getting very powerful feminine energy for this group, meaning there's a lot going on with like underneath the surface for you in regards to your love life and how you approach your love life, that aspect of yourself, how you approach love in general, like, and how you love and nurture yourself is coming to the forefront here. I feel like that's going to be a big theme this year is tapping into what you love as well. I'm getting a lot of self-expression being a theme this year for you. You kind of a lot of focusing on how you take care of yourself and self-expression. So the things that you do for yourself and also how you express your soul, like your creativity or the things that you start tapping into that are in alignment with your soul and how your soul likes to express itself. What are the things that you do or can do that you lose your mind, you lose the ego, and you just become who you really are? That type of self-expression and indulgence in your true, authentic self. Love that. So that's a big theme this year when it comes to just love. Like, I feel like this group, you're also not that like hung up on finding a partner, even though you want it. It's like you understand that love is so much greater than relationships with people, that it's so much deeper than that, and that the love that you culminate from within is, or cultivate from within, is really what matters and draws your desires to you. I feel like this group has a really deep understanding of that. And so I do see more of that this year. That so whatever track you've been on, I feel is really good for you. I feel like you've already been tapping into this Empress energy. But again, I'm really seeing a pregnancy here for some of you. So if that's not something you want, definitely be mindful. This also could just be pregnant with an idea. You're pregnant with some sort of baby that becomes your baby, but it's not an actual baby. It's like a creation of some sort. What else for Pal 3's love life this year? I'm seeing a lot of group activity, like getting into groups with like-minded people and creating with groups. You also have the Four of Pentacles here, which is like a protective energy, or keeping like you close to your chest. Like you're not being very open this year when it comes to who you let in, which I don't necessarily feel is a bad thing. I feel like you've learned to um, show layer by layer based on the person. You know, like you know what parts to hide of yourself and keep safe in the presence of certain people. And I feel like you're just embodying that more and being very discerning when it comes to what you share, who you share your time with, and your energy. And we have the Fool card here. Wow. You're taking a huge leap of faith in your love life this year, as well. Your intuition is guiding you. I want you to know that your intuition is guiding you when it comes to your love life. The amethyst here, the amethyst is all about your intuition, and um, holding an amethyst or having an amethyst near you is great to touch into your or tap into your intuition even more. So that's why I started feeling that sense of like, know that your intuition is guiding you toward love, like it being reciprocated to you. Your intuition is guiding you on who to, again, give your energy to and who to hold back from. Let's see what else comes out for your love life. Love life for pile 3. The Hierophant. Wow. So we do have a commitment here. I do feel there's a marriage, possibly. I'm seeing a marriage certificate. So for some of you, you could actually be getting married or engaged this year. Whether you're in partnership or not, I want to say honestly, there's something here with for some of you, you actually might move a little faster than you're used to with somebody here. And I actually see it being a really powerful spiritual connection, and somebody that you're going to end up having children with. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be meeting the person you're going to have kids with this year, or possibly bringing another child into the world with who you are already with. I also see you creating something even other than a child with a partnership this year, or with your significant other. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is massive growth, or like very quick growth or communication. I do feel something about social media being significant. You could be a creator or tapping into being a creator on social media this year. And or the person that you end up meeting and coming into union with is a creator on social media, or in some sort of regard like that in the public eye. I'm also seeing birds circling me. I'm seeing birds, specifically like any bird of prey, or crows. That's just my symbol for a bird's eye view. So know that like the situation's being guided and watched over, and that spirit and God, they know more than you could possibly know based on their bird's eye view. We don't have that bird's eye view, so they're reminding you of that all the P's and Q's are being marked, as well as the 10 of Swords. Wow. So for some of you, there could be an ending this year with some sort of relationship. Take it as it resonates. But there could be an ending or walking away from something that was hurtful to you or caused a lot of pain for you. It even could be just a cycle in love that you are now releasing and letting go of. You are no longer participating in a certain cycle that continues to bring you pain, suffering, and hurtful experiences. So you are cutting that cord this year when it comes to how you navigate your love life and your romantic life. Let's see what qualities we have for the person that we're picking up on. Let's see what qualities. We have Saturn, so Capricorn energy. Discipline, obstacles, and boundaries. Yes, boundaries are big, like we were talking about, and we did hear challenges. But again, like the challenges are not going to be something you won't be able to face and overcome in your love life. The person that you may be coming into union with or already with could be a Capricorn, or could be somebody who's very disciplined and very career oriented. We also have the 12th house, karma, shadow, and secrets. I'm hearing something about a karmic ex. So something to keep in mind, there might be something coming up in regards to an ex, or you might actually be getting some sort of like, they might actually try and come back into your life, like a certain ex that was a karmic situation. It was a situation that you just learned from, but it was a painful experience. Um, they actually could be coming back around. And that also could be why Saturn's here too. It's like some sort of karma has fell afoot, and they are wanting to come back around for some reason. I'm feeling maybe to make amends or to get, but really I feel like it's actually for themselves. It's not really for you. They're doing it because they feel like they have to for themselves, like that'll make it better for themselves. But honestly, it's not really for you, and because they have this love for you, you know what I mean? Like, so also keep that in mind. And I see you not even I see you not even responding or replying with something very non-emotional, if you know what I mean. We also have transits, insight, movement, and change. So there might be a situation where you come into union with somebody who requires you to move or think about moving. It might be a long distance situation. I'm hearing a physical change. For some of you, you might already be in a relationship where, like, you or your partner get a job opportunity in another state or another country or another city, and you have to think about moving. Or you could just be moving based on a breakup here, if there was a breakup. Um, but I just see a move here as well, being significant, being like a fresh start. Regeneration, rebirth, and transformation with Pluto. Yeah, a restart, new beginning in love and transformation this year. I feel like your love life is definitely like clearing out the way so that you can have this really wholesome connection. I really feel like your past is behind you this year when it comes to like any hurtful situations you've had in the past in love and in relationships. I just feel like you're truly healing and moving on. And it really shows because your energy feels super clear this year, and you're approaching love from a very balanced and harmonious space. And I think this is really beautiful. Like, I really see a beautiful new beginning for you this year in love and in this relationship. Surrender, restoration, and trust. Yeah, I feel like you really built a lot of trust in God and in the divine in taking care of this aspect of your life. Like, I don't see you really having to lift a finger. It just happens so naturally for you. I'm hearing something about, it also might be why we were getting that X energy too, because um there's some sort of secrets coming to light in regards to this. Is all I'm seeing for you for your love life in the year of 2025. Let me know how this resonates, and I wish you so many blessings in regards to your life this year. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.